Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Clear Conversations, where learning English is easy, natural, and fun. I'm Rebecca, and I'm so happy to be here with you again.
Hello, Rebecca. It's great to be with you all today. How are you feeling, Rebecca?
I'm great, James. I'm full of energy and really excited for another episode. And you? How are you today?
I'm fantastic. I'm ready for another fun and meaningful conversation.
Me too. And before we start, thank you so much for listening to us. We love having you here every week.
Yes, thank you for being part of our community. And if you enjoy our podcast, don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. It really helps a lot.
Exactly. And feel free to share this episode with your friends too. So, James, what is our topic today?
Today, we're talking about something almost everyone struggles with: overthinking. Why our brain gets stuck and how to calm the mental chaos.
Perfect. Let's dive in. Do you ever lie awake replaying the same conversation, wondering what you could have said differently? Or spend hours analyzing every small decision until you're too exhausted to act? You're not alone.
Oh, yeah. I've done that too many times.
In this episode, we're diving deep into one of the biggest energy drainers of our minds: overthinking. Why our brains get stuck on repeat, and how to finally hit pause.
If your mind feels like a browser with 37 tabs open and one of them is playing music, but you can't find which one, this episode is for you.
That's exactly how overthinking feels.
Today, we'll explore what's really going on inside the mind of an overthinker and share tools you can actually use to calm your thoughts, make decisions faster, and find a little peace.
So grab your tea, take a deep breath, and let's begin.
You know, Rebecca, I used to think overthinking meant I was being careful. Like, the more I think, the smarter my choices will be. I thought it meant I was being responsible.
Yeah, I get that. We tell ourselves it's about being responsible, right? But actually, it's fear.
Yeah, fear of making the wrong choice, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. Sometimes I replay one small moment in my head again and again, like a movie on repeat.
Oh, I've done that too. You start analyzing every word you said, every facial expression. Did I sound stupid? Did they think I was rude? And before you know it, hours have passed.
Exactly. It's like I'm stuck in my head,
trying to find the perfect version of something that already happened. I just want to fix it, but I can't.
Mm-hmm. It's like our brain wants control, so it keeps thinking and thinking, hoping that if we just analyze a little more, we'll feel safe.
But instead, it's the opposite. The more I think, the more anxious I feel. It's like quicksand. The harder you struggle, the deeper you sink.
That's so true. And science actually backs this up. When we overthink, the brain's amygdala, the fear center, becomes overactive. So your body goes into threat mode, even when there's no real danger.
Wow. So my brain thinks it's protecting me, but it's actually keeping me trapped in this loop of fear.
Exactly. It's a safety mechanism gone too far. Your brain is trying to predict and prevent pain, but ends up creating it instead.
That's kind of heartbreaking, actually, to realize that all that mental noise was my mind trying to keep me safe.
Yeah. It's like your mind means well, it just doesn't know when to stop helping.
So I guess learning to calm my thoughts isn't about fighting my brain. It's about teaching it that I'm safe now.
Exactly, James. Overthinking isn't a sign of weakness. It's just your mind asking for reassurance. Once you understand that, you can start changing the story.
You know what's funny? Overthinking makes you feel like you're being productive, but in reality, you're just exhausted.
Yes, it's like your brain's working overtime, but producing zero results.
Decision fatigue is real. You spend so much time thinking, you have no energy left to act.
And that illusion of control, it tricks us. We think the more we analyze, the safer we'll be. But we end up missing opportunities, avoiding risks, and doubting ourselves.
Yeah. I remember once I was offered a new job. I thought about it for weeks. I wrote lists, asked friends, even made pros and cons charts. By the time I decided, the job was already taken.
Oh, that's such a perfect example. Overthinking can paralyze you. You end up losing more than you protect.
It's exhausting. And it kills creativity too. When you're scared to make mistakes, you stop experimenting, right?
Absolutely. And that constant stress, it doesn't just affect your mind. It affects your sleep, your body, your energy.
It's a full cycle. Overthinking leads to anxiety. Anxiety causes more overthinking.
A loop we can break once we see it.
So, how do you even know when reflection crosses the line into overthinking?
Good question. I think reflection is healthy. It helps you learn, grow, figure things out. But overthinking? It's like your brain gets stuck in replay mode, over and over like a broken record.
Replay syndrome. I like that.
Exactly. You know the moment when you're like, why did I say that? Or what did they really mean by that message? And then you analyze it for hours? That's classic replaying.
Yeah, that's me after basically every conversation. I can sit there late at night dissecting every single word.
Same here. And don't forget the what if thinking. That's another huge sign. You start inventing problems that don't even exist yet.
Oh yeah, what if I mess up that meeting? Or what if they think I'm stupid? It's endless.
Exactly. You start living in imaginary futures instead of the present. It's exhausting.
And it hits the body too, right? Tight shoulders, headaches, trouble sleeping. It's like my mind and body are in a constant panic loop.
Yep. Your body keeps the score of your thoughts. And the scary part? You might not even notice until it's affecting your health, your energy, your mood.
So, recognizing the signs is really the first step. Admit it's happening before it swallows you whole.
Exactly. Once you name it, I'm overthinking again, you can start taking small steps to break the cycle instead of letting it run you.
It's like catching yourself before the spiral becomes a storm.
Yes, and even just noticing it is huge. Awareness is where change begins.
Okay, I'm starting to see it now. Overthinking isn't just harmless thinking. It leaves footprints everywhere. Mind, body, heart.
Huh. And the good news? Once you see the signs, you can choose a different path, one thought at a time. Okay, now let's get practical. How do we stop the spiral?
Please tell me. I need this part the most.
First, try this phrase. I'm having the thought that.
Wait, what?
Say, instead of I'm a failure, you say, I'm having the thought that I'm a failure. It creates distance between you and the thought.
So, I'm observing my thought, not being my thought.
Exactly. That small distance changes everything.
I love that. What's next?
The 5-second reset. When you catch yourself spiraling, take one slow breath. Count 5 in, 5 out. It interrupts the loop.
I already feel calmer.
And another one, action over analysis. If you're stuck thinking, move. Do one tiny step instead of thinking 20 more times.
Like, instead of thinking, should I go to the gym? just put on the shoes.
Yes, that's exactly it.
What's the thinking limit method you mentioned earlier?
Oh, I love that one. Set a timer, say 10 minutes, for thinking about a problem. When the time's up, you stop. You tell your brain, you've done your job. Now, rest.
Wow! It's like giving your mind office hours.
Exactly. No overtime.
And journaling helps too, right?
Absolutely. Writing your thoughts empties the mental clutter. It's like spring cleaning for your brain.
You know, the hardest part is accepting that you can't control everything.
Yeah. Peace starts when you stop trying to predict every outcome.
I think I overthink because I don't trust myself enough.
That's so honest, but trust grows from action, not from thinking.
I like that.
And mistakes? They're not proof you failed, they're proof you tried.
That's powerful. I think perfectionism is just fear in disguise.
It is. Real freedom comes when you live the moment, not when you plan the perfect one.
So, how do we live beyond overthinking?
Start with kindness to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would a friend.
That's hard sometimes.
I know, but it's practice. When you hear your inner critic, pause and say, "Hey, I'm doing my best."
And mindfulness helps too. Just noticing my feet on the floor, my breath, the sound of birds. It brings me back.
Exactly. Gratitude, rest, small pauses, that's where clarity lives.
You're not your thoughts. You're the awareness behind them.
Beautifully said. You can't always stop your thoughts, but you can choose which ones deserve your attention.
Peace isn't about having no thoughts. It's about not believing every one of them.
Let your mind rest. Let life flow.
And remember, thinking less doesn't mean caring less. It means living more.
That's it for today's episode. If you found this helpful, take a moment to breathe and maybe stop overthinking this episode too.
Exactly. See you in the next one, everyone.